All right, so there's this thing called connecting your catalog. We've talked about it in a previous video, so click the link below in the description to get access to that video, where we give a high-level overview of e-commerce on Pinterest. One of the things that I talk about in that video is connecting a catalog. There are two options. If you have a Shopify store, WooCommerce, or any platform that has a third-party integration, makes it super slick to connect your catalog. But there's some people who don't have access to these third-party integrations and they need to manually connect their catalog with Pinterest. It can be a little bit clunky, but what we're gonna do today is we're gonna share with you a video from one of our team members walking you through the step-by-step of how to do this yourself. I also want to say, make sure you like and subscribe. We are going to be talking about videos that cover all e-commerce. We really want people to understand how e-commerce on Pinterest works and how you can market your products effectively. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And here is how to manually connect your catalog with Pinterest.
Hello. Today I want to teach you how to create a catalog for Pinterest. A catalog is a data source that you will upload to Pinterest, that Pinterest will pull all the information for your products and create your shop tab and all of your product pins from there. Now, if you have one of these 6 e-com sites, they will integrate automatically with Pinterest. But if you don't have one, you're going to have to create a catalog that features all of your products to get that shop tab. So when you're first creating your catalog, you want to go ahead and decide which format you want to utilize. You can use a TSV, a CSV, or an XML style spreadsheet. Google Drive and Dropbox are not supported. Once you've decided which type of spreadsheet you're wanting to use, you're going to download this example as a reference. So once you've downloaded it, this is what it looks like. Here's the Pinterest product sample CSV feed. When we are creating a catalog, these first 7 categories are required to be filled in. Now, there is a lot of extra information that you can put into your catalog if you want that featured on your product pins, but it's not necessary. So today we're just going to focus on these 7 required fields for your catalog. You're going to go ahead and open a new file, and then you're going to copy and paste these top 6 titles into your new spreadsheet. I'm going to go through each one of them and what they mean. First, the ID. Now, this is not going to show up on your pin. This is just for a reference as to which number it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on is perfectly fine. Now, I will say you have to have a minimum of 10 products in your catalog for it to be eligible for a shop tab. So keep that in mind when you're wanting to start a catalog. So we're going to do pin number 3. Now, your title has to match what is on your product page. So here's my product page, and this is my product's title. I'm just going to copy it and paste it into my catalog. Make it a little bit smaller. Now, your description is that product pin description. So you want to make sure it's 1 to 2 well keyworded sentences that is going to help that Pinterest algorithm figure out what it is. So I already wrote mine down below. I just copy and pasted it up here. The link is going to be the URL directly to your product page. The image link, I'm going to skip over for just a minute and we'll come right back to it. Your price is going to be the price of your product, $7.95.
Every single Wednesday, I put out a newsletter called Pinterest Made Simple. The one goal of this newsletter is to bring you the top 3 things you need to know about Pinterest for that week, in addition to any other resources that you would find important or can help you do a better job of marketing on Pinterest. It's about a 5-minute read, but you're going to want to read a little bit more in the links that I put in there. So maybe 15 minutes of time, but it's going to make you a better Pinterest marketer and find the resources that you need to continue to build your business using Pinterest. To subscribe, go to simplepinmedia.com/newsletter. It's a link below in the description, and it's totally free. Every Wednesday, pick up the Pinterest Made Simple newsletter.
Now, if you are in the US or you're using the US dollar currency, you do not have to put in USD. It will automatically default to that if you only want to put in the numerical amount. However, if you are in a different country and you're using a different type of currency, make sure that you add in the acronym for that currency with your price so that it is correct. The last column that is required is availability. So you have 3 options for availability. You can do in stock, out of stock, or pre-order. We're going to do in stock. And under this help.pinterest.com, before you get started with catalogs, it gives you a very in-depth table of all the required fields, as well as all of the optional things you can add in there. So that's what I'm going off of today. So now for our image link, what we need to do is create a direct download link. So when Pinterest pulls this information, it will directly download that image onto Pinterest when it is exported. The easiest way I have found to do this is create a Google Drive that has all of your images listed in it. Now, make it simple for yourself and label each image the same number as what we already have listed on our ID. We're going to right-click on it and click Get Link. Now, if it says restricted, we need to change that to anyone with the link. You have to make sure that it's in this format before you take this link. So we're going to copy this link, and I open my notepad to use that because it does not automatically hyperlink it. I'm going to paste the link that I was given in here. Now, we're going to remove the whole part of the beginning of this up to this backslash behind the D. And I'm going to put it with https://drive.google.com/UC ? export equals download and ID equals, and then you have your image portion of it. Then you're going to go ahead and remove the other backslash view ? USP equals sharing. And this will create your direct download link for your image. You're going to copy that, paste it into this section of the spreadsheet. Once you have at least 10 or all of your images put into this catalog, you're going to go ahead and export it. You're going to click File, Export. You want to change the file type to a CSV so that it is the right format for Pinterest. And then it's going to download for you. Once you have that created, you're going to go to Pinterest. You're going to go to Ads, then Catalog, and you can upload that into the URL section.
Great. Hopefully that was super helpful for you. You have an idea of how to manually connect your catalog with Pinterest. If you need more resources for e-commerce, we do have an e-commerce workshop replay that you can find down below in the description. And we also have e-commerce Pinterest templates that we've created from Canva. So if you're struggling with how to position your images with Pinterest, you can grab those there as well. Regardless, I highly encourage you to really explore how you can make sure that all your tech connections are set up so that Pinterest understands what products you have and so that they can keep them updated with price and inventory. And when people are searching, they can get access to coming to your site and purchasing your products right away. Alrighty, stay tuned. More e-commerce videos coming.